Hi, it's Dr. Jenny and Dr. Daniel at Spinal Corrective Center in Amherst, New Hampshire, and we are answering your questions. We put it on Facebook, and we got a lot of people asking questions. People who don't really know what chiropractic is, and they just want to understand it. So one question that we got several times was, can it give you instant relief?
Okay.
And that's a hard question to answer. If
It
a patient came in and said, do you think you can give me instant relief? I would, in most cases, have to say, I really can't answer that.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens, and the truth is, sometimes even before the adjustment is done, or when someone stands up, they'll be like, whoa, like everything just shifted. Like I feel so much different.
Yep.
You know, I had this one guy come in for a back problem actually, and after literally one adjustment, I did this special adjustment on his upper neck because his skull was really rocked down, and I did this little lift on his skull, and he stood up and he said, whatever you just did, I have been wanting that to be done for 20 years, and I didn't know what I needed, and I felt it release, and I feel like a completely different person the moment he stood up. So, you know, he doesn't know. You just don't know.
You don't know.
But then other people will literally stand up and say, oh, that was it?
Yep.
I don't feel any different. And then they'll tell us the next day that by that night they felt amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody who feels great right after the adjustment, but then they get sore from the adjustment a little later in the day, kind of like you would a workout, right?
Yeah.
And I really think it goes back to time and repetition.
It does. It depends on the problem. So what exactly is going on, and how long did it take to get you to where you are now?
Yeah, how much inflammation's happening, if there's arthritis in the spine, if it's been a problem for 20 years and it finally just gave you pain.
Then it could take a while for you to come out of where you are.
I think the saddest thing would be if someone finally found their way to a chiropractor and it was actually the right solution for them, but after one visit they didn't get the full change they expected, and maybe it's a long-term problem, and so then they give up on it.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
That would be sad. So I think it's important if your chiropractor says, you know, let's really start with a little series of adjustments to see how your body's going to respond. I think understanding that it'll take time and giving your body the time for healing is really important. The other thing is, you know, I tell people health doesn't just go like this, just like your decline of health didn't go like this.
Yeah.
Health goes up and down on the way up. So some days may feel great, some days you may feel like you're sliding back, but when the overall picture is you're better and better and better and healing's happening, it's just being patient with yourself. No different than, you know, working out at the gym and trying to change your body shape or trying to, you know, work on your mouth through a dentist. It's time and repetition.
Yep.
Be well, everybody.